Namo Ramana. The devotees in Georgia are delighted to join this grand celebration of Sri Bhagavan's Jayanthi. We will start with Sri Adi Shankara's Guru Ashtakam.
Shariram surupam tata vakalatram yashascharu chitram dhanam merutulyam manaschena lagnam gurorangri padme tatakim 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 Kalatram dhanam putra pautradi sarvam griham bandhava sarvametadi jatam manaschena lagnam gurorangri padme tatakim 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 Shadangadi Vedo Mukhe Shastra Vidya Kavidvadi Gadyam Supadyam Karoti Manaschena Lagnam Gurorangri Padme Tatakim 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 Videsheshu manya swadesheshu danya sadachara vritteshu matto nachanyaha manaschena lagnam gurorangri padme tatakim 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 Shama mandale bhupa bhupala vrindai sada sevitam yasya padara vindam manaschena lagnam gurorangri padme tatakim 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 Yasho me gatam dikshu dana pratapa jagadvastu sarvam kareya prasadat manaschena lagnam gurorangri padme tatakim 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 Na bhoge na yoge na vavajirajo na kanta mukhe naiva vitteshu chittam manaschena lagnam gurorangri padme tatakim 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 Aranyena vasvasya gehena kalye na dehe mano vartate me tvanaghe manaschena lagnam gurorangri padme tatakim 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 Gurorashtakam ya padet punya dehi yatir bhupatir brahmachari chagehi labed vanchitatam padam brahma samyam gurorukta vakye mano yasya lagnam Gurorukta vakye mano yasya lagnam Gurorukta vakye mano yasya lagnam Om Namo
உதித்தன அருணகிரி தன்னில் அழகிய ரமணரே வாரும். அருணாச்சலேச்சரே வாரும். சாலை குயிலோசை காலையில் கூவிற்று சத்குரு ரமணரே வாரும். சாம்பவி பாகரே வாரும். சங்கமொழித்தது தாரகை மங்கின இங்கித ரமணரே வாரும். ஈச சுரேசரே வாரும். கோழிகள் கூவின குருகுகளியம்பின நாளிகையாச்சுது வாரும். நள்ளிருள் அகன்றது வாரும். சின்னங்கள் காகலம் பேரிகையார்த்தன பொன்னங்க ரமணரே வாரும். போதஸ்வரூபரே வாரும். காகன் கரைந்தது காலையுமாயிற்று நாகபரணரே வாரும். நஞ்சனி கண்டரே வாரும். கற்பனையொழிந்தது கமலங்கள் அலர்ந்தன வேட்பன ரமணரே வாரும். வேதாந்த ரூபரே வாரும். மூக்குணரகிதரே முத்தி நாடாழ்வோரே சற்குண ரமணரே வாரும். சாந்த ஸ்வரூபரே வாரும். சத்து சித்தானந்த வடிவினை சார்ந்திடும் தத்துவராயரே வாரும். தாண்டவ மூர்த்தியே வாரும். இன்ப துன்பம் இல்லா ஏகாந்த மேடையில் அன்புரு கொண்டோரே வாரும். ஆனந்த மோனரே வாரும்.
Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. I'm reading a poem written by Arthur Osborne while he was at the ashram. It's titled The Few. The Few. No argument can pierce the shuddered mind. Let truth shine forth resplendent as the sun. Still, crouched in their dark corner, will they find some guttering candle till life's day be done. Even though we sang like angels in their ear, they would not hear. Those only in whose heart some inkling dwells, grown over though it be, crushed down, denied, will greet the pealing of the golden bells and welcome truth when all around deride. Yet sight has laid a debt upon their will, not all fulfill. For even of those who see, only a few will have the intrepid wisdom to arise and barter time's false values for the true, making their life a valiant enterprise, to vindicate their heritage long lost, nor count the cost. And out of that so noble fellowship, questing the grail upon the mountain peaks? Well is it if it meet the expectant lip of even one persistently who seeks. Yet is this quest the glory and the goal of the awakened soul.
ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। ॐ श्रीपरमात्मने नमः। इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीताध्यानश्लोकम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भगवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। भीष्मद्रोणतडा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरननदी कैवर्तक केशवः। पाराचर्यवच सरोजममलं गीतासगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानकेसरं हरिसदा सम्बोधनाबोधितं। लोके सज्जनसत्पदैरहरहः ते पीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिन श्रेयसे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैः स्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततत्कतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुसुरासुरगणाः। देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः। इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीताध्यानश्लोकं सम्पूर्णम्।
गंगाधर हर गौरी मनोहर गंगाधर हर गौरी मनोहर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवा शंभो शंकर रमण शिवा प्रणवाकार परम पवित्र प्रणवाकार परम पवित्र अरुण विहार रमणेश्वरा अरुण विहार रमणेश्वरा जय जगदीश्वर जय परमेश्वर जय जगदीश्वर जय परमेश्वर हृदय निवास रमणेश्वरा गंगाधर हर गौरी मनोहर शंभो शंकर शांब शिवा शंभो शंकर रमण शिवा।
பகவானே அருள் ரமண குருதேவா பகவானே அருள் ரமண குருதேவா பகவானே அருள் ரமண குருதேவா பகவானே அருள் ரமண குருதேவா பகவானே அருள் ஜகமே மெய்யன சிந்தை மயங்கியே ஜகமே மெய்யன சிந்தை மயங்கியே அகநாயக உன்னை அகன்றலையாமல் அகநாயக உன்னை அகன்றலையாமல் பகவானே அருள் ரமண குருதேவா பகவானே குருதேவனாய் உன்னை கொண்ட பின்னும் இன்னும் குருதேவனாய் உன்னை கொண்ட பின்னும் இன்னும் கருவாய் பிறந்து நான் கலக்கம் அடையாமல் கருவாய் பிறந்து நான் கலக்கம் அடையாமல் பகவானே அருள் ரமண குருதேவா பகவானே அருணகிரீசனே அங்காரநாசனே அருணகிரீசனே அகங்காரநாசனே குரு தந்தை தாயும் நீ குழந்தை அடியேனின் குரு தந்தை தாயும் நீ குழந்தை அடியேனின் பகவானே அருள் ரமண குருதேவா பகவானே
Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharishi selected 10 verses from Shivananda Lahari, the famous composition of Adi Shankaracharya in Sanskrit consisting of 100 verses in praise of Lord Shiva. These verses contain spiritual ideas which are revealing, inspiring, and insightful, and are very potent in invoking the grace of Lord Shiva. A few verses selected by Bhagavan are presented here. Gato va mritpindopyanurapi cha dhumognirachalah pato va tanturva pariharati kim gora shamanam vritakantakshobam vahasitarasa tarkavachasa padambhojam shambhoho bhaja paramasaukyam vrajasudhihi नरत्वं देवत्वं नगवनमृगत्वं मशकता पशुत्वं कीटत्वं भवतु विहगत्वादिजननं सदा त्वत्पादाब्जस्मरणपरमानन्दलहरी विहारासक्तं चेत् हृदयमिह किं तेन वपुषा गुहायां गेहे वा बहिरपि वने वा दृशिकरे जले वा वह्नौ वा वसतु वसते किं वद फलं सदा यस्यैवान्तः करणमपि शम्भो तव पदे स्थितं चेद्योगोऽसौ स च परमयोगी स च सुखी गभीरे कासारे विशति विजने घोरविपिने विशाले शैले च भ्रमति कुसुमार्तं जडमतिः समर्प्यैकं चेतः सरसिजमुमानात भवते सुखेनावस्थातुं जन इह न जानाति किमहो वटुर्वा गेही वा यतिरपि जटी वा तदितरो नरो वा यः कश्चित् भवतु भव किं तेन भवति यदीयं हृत्पद्मं यदि भवदधीनं पशुपते तदीयस्त्वं शम्भो भवसि भवभारं च वहसि ओम नमो भगवते श्री रमणाय
जयमु रमण जय जय अनि पाडरे जयमु रमण जय जय अनि पाडरे जयमु रमण चरणमुలకు జయమని కొనియాడరే జయము రమణ చరణములకు జయమని కొనియాడరే మనసు నిలుపు విధుల తెలుపు పాదములకు జయం జయం మనసు నిలుపు విధుల తెలుపు పాదములకు జయం జయం స్వవిచార పదంబు చూపు పదద్వైకి జయం జయం స్వవిచార పదంబు చూపు పదద్వైకి జయం జయం జయము రమణ జయ జయ అని పాడరే జయము రమణ చరణములకు జయమని కొనియాడరే భక్త జనుల పాలి కల్పతరువు రమణ ఋషికి జయం భక్త జనుల పాలి కల్పతరువు రమణ ఋషికి జయం అహము గూల్చి ఆత్మ తెలుపు గురువరునకు జయం జయం అహము గూల్చి ఆత్మ తెలుపు గురువరునకు జయం జయం జయము రమణ జయ జయ అని పాడరే జయము రమణ చరణములకు జయమని కొనియాడరే రమణ మహర్షికి జయం గురువరునకు జయం జయం 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 గురువరునకు జయం జయం గురువరునకు జయం జయం గురువరునకు జయం జయం
Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. This is a reading from the book Surpassing Love and Grace, a collection of articles from the Mountain Path and Call Divine. And the chapter I'm reading from is by Sri Chaganlal Yogi. And the chapter is titled Remembering Ramana, and the article is titled Sri Ramana's Sense of Equality. Of the various characteristics attributed to the man of wisdom and devotion in the Bhagavad Gita, The sense of equality in word and deed towards all beings belonging to human, animal, and vegetable life is considered to be very important. Sri Ramana Maharshi, the sage of Arunagiri, possessed this rare quality among many others. This fact has been borne out by a few true incidents from his life set forth in this article. One day, the post brought a small parcel to Sri Ramanashramam. It was a tin weighing about a pound containing the invigorating medicinal jam called Chyavanprash Avaleha, sent from the Punjab by a devotee. It was accompanied by a letter wherein the devotee had requested Sri Ramana Bhagavan to take a teaspoon of the Avaleha every morning so that his health may be improved and vigor restored. After reading the letter, Sri Ramana said with a sweet smile, "Oh ho, so he wants me to be a Sandow. But isn't it still better if all of us become Sandows?" The next morning, every devotee found a little of the Avaleha served on his leaf along with his breakfast, and thus the entire quantity was consumed in a trice. It was a rule with Sri Ramana Maharshi not to take any costly food at all, and if a rich dish was brought to him, it was invariably distributed equally among all the diners. "We cannot afford rich dishes," he used to say. Once, when Sri Bhagavan was suffering from serious ill health and debility, the doctors recommended that he should take some nourishing food. But he would not listen to it. The devotees too continued to make pressing appeals to him. Some of them would earnestly plead for thickly buttered bread, some others for milk, and some again for sweet orange juice. But to all of them, he had only one answer to give, with his usual genial smile. "But how can we afford to have such a luxurious diet? For us, there can only be the poor man's ration." But what is the harm in changing the diet for the sake of health? Even Mahatma Gandhi takes a special diet, and Sri Aurobindo too does the same to keep up their health. Please, therefore, do take at least a tumbler full of sweet orange juice for our sake, ventured a devotee in a plaintive tone. "Well, well, but do you know the cost of a tumbler of juice?" asked Sri Bhagavan. "Oh, only 4 annas," rejoined the devotee with hope gleaming in his eyes. "No, it won't be 4 annas. We will require about 200 tumblers of juice. Do you want me alone to gulp down the sweet drink with all of you gaping by? Moreover, how can we poor folk provide 200 tumblers of juice worth ₹50 a day?" put in Sri Bhagavan smilingly. The answer dumbfounded the devotee for a while, but he would not give in so easily. He had a lingering hope that if once Sri Bhagavan somehow started to take the nourishing diet, he would continue to do so for at least some days, and his health would thereby surely gain. So the next day he quietly prepared fine hot rotis, well smeared with ghee, and filled 2 tumblers, one with milk and the other with sweet orange juice. Then, with the help of a few other devotees, all these things were taken to Sri Ramana. "What's all this?" he queried as he saw them coming with something in their hands. Putting down the tray before him, the devotees uncovered it and prayed to him to deign accept the things. He refused point blank to even touch them and wished that the devotees themselves should consume them. Repeated appeals to him from other devotees were also of no avail. In the heat of the moment, a lady devotee burst out, "Oh Bhagavan, just as you are kind enough to agree to sit on the sofa for our sake, so also why not favor us by taking this diet?" Though the lady spoke these words in good faith, the outcome was quite the reverse of what was expected. Hardly had she finished when, to her and other devotees' dismay, Sri Bhagavan got down from the sofa and quietly squatted on the floor. Oh, my Bhagavan, no, please don't. What a silly woman I am. What horrid words I blurted out," she screamed out with anguish in her heart and tears in her eyes. All others also stood aghast. The remedy turned out worse than the disease. The rotis, milk, and juice were left to themselves, and everybody was racking their brains to find a way out of this impasse and reseat Sri Bhagavan on the sofa. It was certain that no appeal or argument would move Sri Bhagavan to change his decision. Therefore, a devotee who had been associated with Sri Bhagavan for over 35 years resolved to take a desperate step. Without any fuss, he simply started lifting Sri Bhagavan bodily. Seeing this, one or two other devotees joined him, and together they succeeded in lifting and placing Sri Bhagavan's body on the sofa. Sri Bhagavan thereafter neither resisted nor tried to come down from the sofa. However, the devotees were so much upset that even after seeing Sri Bhagavan sitting quietly on the sofa, they began to beseech him with folded hands not to get down again. Sri Bhagavan, out of his benevolent grace, accepted the new situation created apparently by sheer physical force, but really out of sincere love and devotion of the devotees, and everyone felt greatly relieved. Thus, a loving attempt of the devotees to make Sri Bhagavan agree to take a special diet came to a fruitless end. On behalf of the Georgia Satsang, I would like to thank the organizers for the opportunity to participate. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Handing over to the San Francisco Satsang.